Hey, how you doing? You're listening to Stugats. This is Sal Testosterone, and today's topic is the Ottoman Empire.
What are you talking about that furniture store? Or
Yeah. You know that place over on Central Avenue?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you go there, you could buy, I think you could buy a little more than just an Ottoman, but you could buy, like probably a chair to go with it.
Yeah.
But it primarily sells
Well, if
Ottomans.
they were just selling Ottomans...
But they got really, fancy looking ones. They got one with legs that kind of curl out. They kind of look like a cat's foot.
My girlfriend was telling me she was reading one of these girl magazines that Ottomans are like the hot new fucking, like, in your house thing. Like, where, like, last year was like, curtains or whatever. Now everybody's buying fucking fancy Ottomans.
I'm confused.
Rich cocksuckers and, like, fucking living in, Manhattan and shit.
I'm confused because I thought the Ottoman Empire, there was like the store on Boston Post Road, but they had inside was their little section for with these stool things that they call the Ottoman Empire.
I think somebody
maybe they're like stealing.
I think they branched out.
Maybe
I think it's the same
branch.
They
realized just how popular Ottomans were getting.
They had to make a whole store because everybody's coming in for Ottomans. They're like, yeah, I'm buying beds, and they're getting in the way people buying beds and shit. So we got to make a whole new store right next door.
Just for Ottomans. Ottomans aren't bad, except for the fact that sometimes people leave them in the wrong place.
Whatever.
They belong in front of the chair. So that when I walk in, when I stumble in drunk at night, and it's dark, and I can't see the lights, because I accidentally knocked the fucking lamp over, I walk into the Ottoman, fucking topple over, fall through the glass coffee table that I got, that my mother fucking helped pick out for me and fucking yells at me the next day. Hey, what are you doing? You're coming in drunk and you fucking falling through the glass in the void. Like, you're gonna get hurt. Yo, shut up.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Put the fucking Ottoman there and put it in front of the chair like it was... People treat it like it's fucking decoration.
I like it. It's nice, but I don't fucking use it. I don't put it in front of my chair.
You put it on your chair, you put your feet on it, and then you put your feet off it, and that's it.
That's it.
Move it.
And it's only that
especially
one.
you don't
People putting vases on it.
No, you don't do that shit.
Look at my flower on my Ottoman.
Especially...
Isn't it wonderful? No, it's not. I want to put my feet on the fucking Ottoman, not a fucking flower pot, you stupid bitch.
I only use
That's what I want.
Especially, you know what you don't do? You don't sit on the Ottoman. That's how the Ottoman's for.
No, it's not what it's
the Ottoman ain't for your ass.
No,
it's for your feet.
You know what you don't do? Here's what you don't do. When you come to my fucking house, you don't put your shoes on the fucking Ottoman.
No, you don't.
You take your shoes off. Because one time, I love him and all, but Tommy came over, Tommy, Salats, he fucking came over, put his fucking feet on, with the shoes, got dog shit on my foot. I had to go back to the Ottoman Empire. They clean it too, which is fine. It's a free service because they know idiots come on with dog shit on their shoes and put it on. So they know a lot of idiots come to your house. So they're like, all right, after a few years of you having this, you get a warranty thing where you can get it free, cleaned and everything. But I gotta waste my fucking Sunday afternoon taking this thing to the fucking store to get clean because Salats can't fucking take his shoes off like he's a fucking Mexican or something.
Yeah, so me and my dad, we went to the Ottoman Empire when there was just a small part, not a new one, obviously, because I didn't know about that shit.
You didn't know about it.
Oh, we didn't know about it. And we got us a couch, one of those leather couches, nice big ones that go around the corner.
A little L one?
Yeah. And it came with an Ottoman.
Nice.
And we picked out a nice Ottoman, and it was like they went together. It was like a matching set. Like they were like, you buy this, you get the Ottoman for like $30. It comes together.
It's
we
nice.
bring it home. We set it all up. We sit down, and my mom comes in. And she looks at the Ottoman. She looks at the couch, and she goes, "Yo, the color's different. The color in the Ottoman, the color in the couch, they're different. They gave you the wrong Ottoman."
Oh, Jesus.
And I'm like, what you talking about, Ma? It was the right Ottoman. They gave it to us. I'm not bringing no Ottoman back and then coming back home. And on top of that, it's a leather. What do you think? They cut it all on the same cow? There's one cow big enough for this whole couch and Ottoman?
Hey, wait. How different was it? Was it like black and red?
No.
Or was it like
a different shade of
and
the color?
kind of
No. It was brown and brown. She didn't know what.
But it was like a little light brown.
Like Ottomans usually are. Ottomans are usually brown, right?
Mothers see these things and they're like, oh, this is off. Or like my mother got the fucking sense of smell like a fucking dog. When I used to smoke weed back in high school.
Oh, she'd smell
But,
that
you know,
shit.
you do everything to cover it up, right? You walk in, she's like, "You're smoking weed. I could smell it on you." What you talking about? I put strawberry shit all over me, and you fucking still smell it. You fucking crazy, man.
That's Aguadagio, man. They got a new fucking new scent.
New strawberry
It smell
flavor.
like a fucking hippie. You know what I'm talking about? I always smell like a little hippie or some shit.
What? Wait. Who in their right mind would want to smell like a hippie? Like, honestly,
Who they,
what,
that's
you
some
need
sort of
cologne
scam.
to do that shit? You
That's
go
some sort of fucking scam. All you gotta do is not wash yourself.
and roll around the dirt and then put some weed in your hair and there you go.
And then
You
go,
smell like fucking hippie.
hey,
Look.
I love everybody, you fucking asshole.
Or
That's
you can
what
hug
they
a
do.
tree. Or you go over and hug a tree. Hey, I love trees. But I don't like, Americans.
I don't like
Yeah.
You Americans.
like you at the couch because it kills
It's made out of cows. You know what?
You know what? You're not allowed to eat food that's been made from other food because that's wrong. You want a burrito? No. You take a lettuce leaf and then you put the rice in that and you roll it up. That's your burrito. You don't get to have a tortilla.
fuck is
Yeah. No,
These
because
fucking
is that?
lunatics.
no, you ever heard of these
Fucking
these,
out of control.
these Virgins or whatever? The
Yeah,
Virgins.
Virgins.
They don't eat anything that
Not
came from a
Virgins,
fucking
like,
animal.
Virgins.
No,
No,
it's
no,
another
no.
thing where
No,
it's like
No,
it's another word
he's
for,
right.
like,
No,
eating a
no,
lot
we
of
got the
vegetables.
wrong word. I think it's Virgons.
Oh, Virgons.
Virgons.
I know
See,
Virgons.
These assholes, they're like, I'm not gonna eat nothing. They don't even eat fucking butter. They look at chips and go, "Oh, this came from an animal," and it's like some salapatapatat, some weird
How do they
fucking
fucking
science
know?
language.
How do they
And
know?
they're like, "This is from an animal."
Wait, I thought chips
This
were
is
made out
a
of
fucking
potatoes.
Dorito. Yeah, but they put all like the preservations in there, so it stays on the shelf for a long time. And some of the preservations are made out of fucking
Preservations.
animal stuff.
You mean like where you go to buy cigarettes? You go
No,
down to the preservation,
No,
and the
with
fucking Indian sells you some cigarettes.
No,
You know
no.
the Indian. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
yeah.
Fucking,
No.
chief sitting fucking cow. Some
Yeah.
shit.
No, we're talking about something different here. We're talking about the things that like keep the food from going bad. Like,
yeah.
like
It preservates the food so it don't go bad. Because if you made chips without that, they'd last 2 days, and you can't make them and ship them in 2 days.
like
Be there. So
it's
they
the
can
difference
have 'em and
between
eat
a
'em.
good Italian bread
Whatever.
and Wonder Bread. Wonder Bread's got the preservations. You can put that on top of your refrigerator and it stays the same. Who knows
It's
how
kind of
long?
like when you go to that.
I guess they
fair
use the
that-
word for like two different. Like
Must
the word
be.
has two meanings.
When I was in the
That
city,
means save, and it also means go buy cigarettes from the Indians.
I think maybe because I don't know. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the word for the Indian thing. But I know.
I think it's a
I think
preservation.
it might be the same. Yeah, preservation. Yeah. But like we were saying, like you go to them fag farmers markets, right? My girlfriend Drake, because she wants to save the planet or whatever.
She wants to
So
buy
when she
some-
takes me all
I
the way
gotta
on
buy
a
some-
she takes me on a Saturday afternoon. I could be fucking drinking with you guys. I gotta go to New
We're
York
getting
City.
drunk on Saturday
Yeah,
afternoon.
I gotta go to New York fucking City, go to Union Square with all the fucking fags and the fucking hippies, and walking around with all these fags. You got black fags, white fags, Mexican fags, all these fags. Like, oh, I like
fucking Latino
I like,
fags,
and they got
probably,
these
too.
vegetables you never even fucking heard of and shit. And she's like, "Oh, let's have that." I was like, "Is it going sauce?" No, then I ain't fucking getting it. You buy it with your fucking card. I ain't putting that on my
Fuck that. You're gonna buy it. You don't
What
buy
if
nothing
somebody
that
saw my
doesn't go
bank
in
statement?
sauce.
What if somebody else saw my bank statement and saw fag vegetables on there? They go, "Hey, you ate fag vegetables."
Yo,
What are you,
one time
fucking
I went there and we were looking at the vegetables and there was one vegetable that they were called like Oprahs.
Yeah.
They were these little green
Oprahs?
shits. Yeah.
Like
and
the fucking bitch on television?
Yeah, like her. And then so you're supposed to like boil them or some shit. And so I boiled them. And I took them out and I put them in a little bowl to have that on the side with my pasta. And like you put your fork in there and their snot comes down out of these pieces of
disgusting.
shit.
What is
It's
this shit
gross.
for? What's
Well,
this shit
I want to eat snot vegetables.
What the fuck?
No.
What is it? What's this
Fag
shit?
vegetables,
You make-
not vegetables.
You put this. You
I
put
ain't
the
going down
Oprah.
there.
You put the Oprah in a recipe. What's the dish called? Dr. Filet Mignons.